Hello once again, individuals, and welcome to another episode of Poly Bridge. I am the Bagel Rabbit, my microphone's name is Sam. And in the last video, I got about halfway through the Alpine Meadows, making little hay-chewing yokel guy very happy. I actually made some progress since then. I completed these 3 levels. This one was a 16-meter over bridge thing with a boat named Mr. Toodles. Basically, I just constructed a regular bridge. It wasn't anything tremendously exciting. The next one was an 18-meter jump, which I'm probably going to try to replicate just because it was a lot of fun to do. And because I feel like if I'm doing too much of this without you guys here, you might get angry, and justifiably so. Like, I would not want to have enormous gaps in between my episodes if I were me. That makes no sense whatsoever. Whatever. You know what I mean, presumably. So I am going to stop talking now and just maybe work in a little bit of a bridge. I was lying, I'm not going to stop talking. I will, however, try to work in this bridge part here. This isn't actually a bridge. This is a jump. Again, I should stop talking. And again, I probably won't. So with this, I just made an absurd little... I don't care about split joints! Little hay-chewing yokel guy keeps reminding me about split joints, which is very helpful and all. Thank you for that, Mr. Hay-Chewing Yokel Guy, but I don't like it. I'm sorry. But it is sort of a distraction. So I made something that was roughly akin to this, and let's see how well this one does. I'm not entirely sure how well it'll do. Hay-Chewing Yokel Guy got across! No! That was so close! The little compact car landed on Mr. Hay-Chewing Yokel's head, and the compact car was not able to make it. As a result, it sort of popped up into a wheelie position, which is not great. So I guess it is time now to see whether or not I can revise this by maybe deleting this portion of the bridge right here. I'm trying to right click. There we go. Delete that, go to the tools, get a road. Put the road in, go to the tools again, get some wood, put that wood in, and start the simulation. I'm making progress in this game. I'm sort of getting to know how it works, and there we go! I did it. I made it, and somehow online data is not available. The next level has big Mr. Toodles in it, the large boat. I can't actually remember how I did this one, so it is worth doing. Again, I will start off with some road, and I guess I'll just put in the road in such a way that it can get safely over big Mr. Toodles, and then I will have the road go back down. That's not quite symmetrical, and it irritates me ever so slightly, but that's okay. The calming music is comforting me and letting me know that in spite of my absurd OCD, everything will indeed be alright. Thank you, comforting music. I will put in 2 vertical steel supports. I remember doing this. And then I also remember putting in some string from here to there, and then from here to, I think, here, so that I can safely support this bridge at least to some extent. But what happens next sort of eludes me. I think I did something with wood. Let's grab some wood and try to create the happy little triangles that I remember so fondly. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game of happy little triangles. Not to be confused with Bob Ross and his happy little trees. I love Bob Ross. I don't know if you guys were like there for his enormous painting marathon thing going on Twitch, but I was, and it was one of the most relaxing experiences of my entire life. Right, so speaking of things that are relaxing, this is not. I need to actually just go and try to do it that way. Yeah, that should work maybe, hopefully. This is not symmetrical. I mustn't let it bug me though. And I guess now it is just time to complete this bridge. Voila. And put in little cross structures like so all the way across. That doesn't go? Too far away, says Hey Chewing Yokel Man. Come on, Hey Chewing Yokel Man, it was so close. Alright, I'm going to need to delete this then and move it over to here and then put this one here and then put that one there. But then this will be too far away. No, it won't. Okay. Okay, that's a relief. I don't care about split joints, Mr. Hey Chewing Yokel Man. All I care about is getting these automobiles safely over. Come on, little car, you can do it. Okay, that was close. The little car very, very nearly ended up falling over onto its back, which is not good. By the way, guys, this is not how you design bridges in real life. Oh, wow. You don't design bridges so that cars do wheelies, and you don't design bridges so that they collapse. And your automobile is just barely able to get over. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so this is the first new level right here. And apparently I have to create a drawbridge, which means that I guess I'm just going to do a horizontal thing. And then I need to create a split joint here and have some hydraulics going on or some such. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will definitely try my best. And I'm, of course, going to start off with everyone's favorite building material, wood. Now, I don't think that I actually put supports here. I think that I'm going to put a hydraulic thing over there. A hydraulic thing, by the way, is the proper description for hydraulic things. And that's the only description that I am going to use from now on, because science, that's why. Oh, I don't want to split that joint. Okay, so I have to sort of click on it a lot to make it split or not split. That is fine. I don't want a split joint there either. Come on, man. Okay, there we go. These split joints are a little tiny bit annoying. There is where I want my split joint. And then I also want some wood up here and some wood over here. And I will finish off this bridge with some hydraulics, which I will put there and there. Will this work? Well, we're just going to have to wait and see, aren't we? Yes, this, ladies and gentlemen, will probably work up until we try to get that big car through there. The little tugboat or whatever kind of boat it is. I guess it's a ferry. What was I calling them? I was calling them like choo-choos or something. And just as I expected, the large station wagon was not able to make it safely across this bridge. I think that it's okay if we put in some wood over the top of here. I don't think that that can do any harm. And furthermore, I think that that is the only modification to this bridge that is needed. Let's see whether or not that is the case. Yes, there is much lower stress, at least for the little car. Getting ready for the tugboat, the drawbridge, the ferry, God, I'm tired. Getting ready for the thing to go through the other thing so that the thing can close and then the other thing goes across the thing. And then we're done with the level, hopefully. There we go. Yes, that was fantastic. And we were considerably under budget as well. And now for something that sounds a little bit terrifying. I am going to jump a school bus, presumably filled with children, over a large boat. This will not end well. This will not end well. I should probably actually make this a little bit lower of an angle so that it'll just get over the boat and maybe hopefully safely land on the other side, grabbing some wood. Why in the world is this game like, alright sir, what you need to do today is you need to jump a school bus over an enormous gap, and there's also going to be a boat there just for fun. Oh. Also, I don't get why this game keeps complaining about split joints. I know game. I don't like split joints either. Although, split joints can only be created in levels. Oh, come on. Oh, adding to all of this mayhem is the fact that I am absolutely exhausted. But, come on, no split joints! I don't care about split joints. I don't want split joints. Split joints aren't my friends. Alright, school bus. No! Oh, that wasn't even close. Okay, so we need more reinforcement all around. I am going to... Okay, that's probably not good. What should I do here? Do I have any rope? I do not. I do, however, have steel. So I guess I will use the steel to reinforce this jump. I'm not entirely sure how. Maybe if I link the steel to the top of the jump here. Actually, I should link the steel there. And then I should actually get rid of this, oh no, I wanted that. Okay, so putting some steel there, and then putting some steel to here, maybe? Hopefully. And then I can reinforce with wood and hope that this will work. This will probably be my last thing of the day. Too far away? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Hate-chewing yokel. Also, split joints. Mr. Hate-chewing yokel, I know too much about split joints already. Like, I have literally heard everything about it from you. Yeah, I know. I know, sir. And our budget is over 9,000. Ah, terrible references. Which means maybe that this is the best way of doing it. Alright, school bus! No school bus! Alright, so I just killed our second busload of children. I'm a very nice gentleman. Oh, and I just deleted that support there as well. This is not going well, ladies and gents. Okay, so I'm going to need to... I'll probably support this more? Is that too far away? Is that seriously too far away? Okay, I'll need to delete this. I'm sorry if this is getting towards the boring side. It is, however, just a game that I decided to play and that I'm not regretting yet. If I do this, will everybody die? The answer is yes. Okay, if I put in more supports that go sort of like this, will everybody die? The answer is probably. Yep. If I put in, let's see, I might need the steel beam a little bit further towards the beginning of here. As a matter of fact, let me just delete this entire thing and see what else I can do. I'm probably going to stop talking now and just construct this thing and let you know when I have a suitable jump. Alright, so I think that this bridge will work. It is time for an epic, slow, dramatic look at whether or not this bridge will survive. Okay, so there's a lot of stress, but it made it! It made it, but the bridge is broken. Will it have enough momentum to get over? Yes! 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 The children are saved! I only killed like 8 busloads of children. I did it, ladies and gents! Yes! Thank you very much for watching this video. Have an absolutely excellent day. Like, favorite, subscribe, and share, please. I am never going to jump any more school buses again. And I'll see you next time with another episode of whatever I decide to play next. Peace!